Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Racism is defined as discrimination and prejudice against people based on their race or ethnicity. Ever since I started creating content about life in Denmark, I've received a ton of questions with regards to the state of racism in this country. So, I've decided to seek and compile opinions of others so as to give you a broad perspective into such sensitive topic. Join me. Let's ask people in Copenhagen what they got to say. Right after that, I'm also going to share my opinion with you. Follow me. Let's go. Hello, boss.
Hello.
You're welcome to Time with Steven.
Thank you very much.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Santi.
Emmanuel Asante. Oh, that means you're a Ghanaian, right?
Of course, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a proud Ghanaian.
Nice one.
Not just a Ghanaian.
Okay. For how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been in Denmark for over 25 years now.
Wow, 25 good years.
Yes.
What do you do in Denmark?
Well, I'm an IT expert.
Okay.
You can say that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, a lot of my viewers are asking me about racism in Denmark. So, I'm conducting this street interview, asking people of their opinion and experiences. I'd like to know, what's your opinion about racism in Denmark?
Racism in Denmark, it's something that individuals may have their peculiar experiences,
Right.
depending on where you land and people you are, mingling with and that stuff, and the situation. Well, I quite remember the time when I came to Denmark, 1998, when, we used to take bus to the university. You could see that, well, some of them, we thought that maybe people were looking down upon us because when you sit beside someone, the person just, stand up and then go and even prefer to stand in the bus than to sit beside you.
Wow.
For me, I interpreted it to be racism.
Yeah.
But somewhere along the line, I came to realize that one has to be careful when one is talking about racism in Denmark.
Okay.
One shouldn't be tempted to make a general statement because the Danish people are very nice people.
Yeah.
The tricky aspect is that when you see a Dane sitting in a bus, he or she doesn't talk to anyone. They are not bold enough to come to you to say hi. It is very rare.
Yeah.
But if you do, engage them in some kind of conversation,
Yeah.
they are very open.
Okay.
That is where friendship starts. So if you are extrovert, you have a lot of friends in Denmark, good friends, and you can even create a network.
Nice.
If you are extrovert.
Yeah.
If you are introvert, then you are like most of them. You sit in your own corner.
Yeah.
Because some people, you talking to them is a relief for them because in summer, people are glad. You can see it on even the birds are happy.
Yeah.
In the winter, when you see a typical Dane, sometimes it's so cold that you may not even dare approaching them. But doesn't mean that they are not nice people.
Yeah.
And throughout my work life, well, I haven't experienced any blatant racism.
Okay.
Sometimes, maybe it's the way I have, positioned my mind. Because in my own country, you can feel something that is even worse than racism. So these ones that people say nigger or something, to me, it's nothing. racism, as I was expecting, was like, you don't come here, we are going to beat you, and that's stuff. No one does it. The police doesn't stop you in the street and ask you where. I mean, for 25 years, no police has stopped me.
Wow.
Before. No police has stopped me whilst I'm driving. I drove since 2001.
Wow.
I haven't been stopped by a police before. Freedom. Everything is, if you want to live a very peaceful life, you just have to, always think about living a good life.
That's right.
I mean, don't try to beat the system and that stuff. And so in all, I would say that I wouldn't say that racism is rampant here in Denmark. No.
Okay.
My experience and the way I see racism.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be fair to say that there's a rampant racism in Denmark. No.
Yeah.
It's completely different picture.
Yeah.
I hear people saying racism, Scandinavia racism. It's the way they look at it. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Santi.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, bro. I'm Steven.
I'm Fedley.
Fedley.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Haiti.
Haiti.
Haiti, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
For how long have you been in Denmark?
Like 18 years from now on.
Wow, 18 good years.
18, to be honest, 18 good years. Man, 18, we make it.
Okay, so what do you do in Denmark?
But I've been doing too many.
Okay.
If I have to take from low, but it's too much.
Okay.
I don't want to say that.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing? I'm driving.
Okay.
I'm a driver.
All right.
Truck driver.
Truck driver.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your opinion about racism in Denmark? Do you think there is racism against blacks in Denmark?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, it is.
There is.
It is. There is, and it's here. It's around us right here where we are now. They are here, special in Denmark. Even a black club. We don't have a black nightclub like that. We're not open. We're not free. It is. There is black. There is racist.
Have you personally experienced racism in
Yeah,
Denmark?
of course. In my job, yes.
Tell
In my
me.
job, yes.
Share. Can you share your experience?
Because in my job, I've been because I used to have a moving company.
Okay.
Because sometimes you have to go like give a price to go to see what the customer have before you can give a price. Sometimes they not. They don't want to see there is news. The black man is coming.
Yeah.
Because my company name, they have a Danish name. It's like it's a big Danish company. When they see the black man is coming, they just knock it. Yeah. So there is, everywhere there is a racist. So that's life, But we manage. We still take it like a professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, bro. Yeah. Hello, sis.
Hi,
You're welcome to my channel.
thank you.
I'm Steven. You're
My name is Aisha.
Aisha.
Yes,
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fellow Ghanaian sister. For how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been in Denmark for a year now. Yeah.
A year.
1 year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I want to know, within
Yeah.
this a year of living in Denmark,
Yeah.
have you ever experienced racism in Denmark? If so, what is your opinion, your general opinion about racism in Denmark?
Actually, I'll start by saying Danish people are nice. But yeah, I will not say they are not racist. Some are racist, but they will not show it to you. You only see it from body language.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have experienced racism in Denmark here, but not from a Danish person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that experience? Can you share with us?
Yeah, so it's something I don't even want to I don't mostly normally I don't talk about it because I was hurt how that person addressed the issue. It wasn't like anything, but how he addressed the issue and stuff was he was racist. Like when I say racist, he opened his mouth to tell me that then Ghana is full of diseases.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So it's like racist, but he's not from Denmark here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, would you say, where would you place Danes on a
Danes.
scale of us being racist? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, so I'll give them a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's your name?
I'm Kofi. What's up? What about you? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Steven.
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
Steve-O for short, you know.
Nice one, nice one. Nice
Kofi, which means you are a Ghanaian, right?
one. For real, yeah. For
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you do in Denmark?
Well, Denmark, I do 2 things. I'm a delivery driver, and then I work as a DJ, part-time every weekend.
Okay. For how long have you been in Denmark?
Over 10 years now.
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a lot of experience,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of questions from my viewers about the state of racism in Denmark.
In Denmark, yeah.
What's your opinion about racism in Denmark?
Well, racism, I've never experienced any racism in Denmark before. I feel like Denmark is more like, it's more open to, every culture and everything. It depends where you are and what you want to do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like the blame games, you understand?
Yeah.
If you're capable of doing it, they will definitely give you the job or wherever it is. Okay. I mean, racism is everywhere in the world.
Exactly.
Even back home in Ghana, if you want to marry to a different culture, it's a problem.
Yeah.
They'll tell you are an Ewe, this one is gone, how can you be with this one? So I don't like to do the blame games, you understand? I've never experienced racism. I feel like if you're capable of doing whatever you want to do or wherever it is, they will give you. Definitely you want to protect your home and your family and everything.
Exactly.
If anything, they want to protect their circle or anything. So I've never experienced any racism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Charlie, thanks so
appreciate
much. Yeah. Hello, brother.
Hello, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
You're welcome to Time with Steven.
Thank you.
I'm Steven. You're
I'm Kinsley.
Kinsley.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, I'm on Niger.
Yeah, well,
Nice
Nigeria.
one.
I represent Nigeria.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Ghana.
Good to see you.
For how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been here since 2013.
2013.
Yeah,
And what do you do in Denmark?
Yeah, here to survive, hustling.
Okay.
I'm a hairstylist.
Hairstylist.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know, what is your opinion about racism in Denmark? Do you think there's racism in Denmark? If yes, have you ever experienced it? If no, then give me your opinion.
Yeah, I can say no. Although depends on how people define racism. Danish people, they are very lovely. I've never come across anyone that showed me racism attitude. So I think they are cool. They are friendly. Me, I don't really see it. Like I said, I can't define racism. Like they have never given me any attitude of racism. So they are cool. They are friendly. So
in your field of work as a hairstylist, you've never experienced any form of racism?
The only thing I can say about Danish people, when you don't speak their language, they are a bit far from you. So I come to realize when you speak the language, they are very close to you.
Okay.
So some people can misunderstand that, like because you don't speak the language, they will see it as a racism. So in my field of work, I come to realize that when you speak their language, they are more friendly.
Yeah.
So if they give me attitude because I don't speak the language, I don't see that as a racism.
Exactly.
So they are cool.
Thanks,
cool
bro. Thanks, bro.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thanks. Hello, brother.
Hey, man.
What's your name?
I'm called Sinatra Fixer.
Sinatra. I'm Steven. For how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been around here for 8 years.
8 years.
I'm coming to 9 now. I live in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
Sweden 4 years. Yeah, but I've been around like more than 10 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
What do you do in Denmark?
Actually, not Denmark, Europe.
Okay.
I'm a dread fixer. I do dreadlocks, and then I'm a chef. I do cooking, like a lot, and then I do braiding. So it's kind of a lot, but that is the main thing I do right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know your opinion about racism in Denmark. In your field of work and your life in Denmark, have you ever experienced racism? And do you think like Denmark is a racist country?
To me, it's a lot to say with racism and not racism. But I think, according to my opinion, there is a little bit of racism, but not too much.
Okay.
To me. To others, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's a scenario where you find like maybe in buses, you come and then you sit somewhere. Actually, that is the most encounter I face when I'm coming from Sweden to Denmark.
Yeah.
The encounter I face, I sit You know, like there's a four-seater, and when you sit before them come, what happens? They all walk away from where you're seated and they just separate from you. And to me, it feels like racism because they isolate me from others.
Yeah.
But besides that, when I'm making the food and everything, everyone likes it. So I will not judge that.
Yeah.
But that's why I say it's a little racism to me.
Okay.
So maybe until I meet more.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
how racist is Denmark?
Denmark,
5, eh?
5
Okay.
to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
One love.
Yeah. Hello, sis.
Hi,
You're welcome to Time with Steven.
thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Margaret.
Margaret. For how long have you been in Denmark?
I have been in Denmark since 2018.
2018.
Yes.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Wow, nice one.
Yeah.
What is your opinion about racism in Denmark? Do you think there is racism in Denmark? If yes, have you ever experienced racism in Denmark?
I would say there is racism in Denmark, even though it's not so open.
Okay.
Like there is this time I went to a bar and it was at night. So they have to search you before you enter the bar. So I discovered, because I was with my fellow Africans, so we went in a group. So we were really searched more than the rest of the people. So I just saw it as racism because of the color. They had to search us more than the rest of the people.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, like, generally, you think there's racism,
There,
or it is just maybe on a scale of, let's say, 1 to 100, how would you rate racism in Denmark?
I would say like racism in Denmark, so far for me, it is not so open, but it's still there.
Okay.
It is not so open, but then it's still there.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Charlie, welcome to Time with Steven. Charlie,
I appreciate, man.
I'm Steven. You are
Samuel.
Samuel.
My artist name is SK Lord.
SK Lord. Wow.
SKLOD.
SKLOD.
Yeah.
Nice one. For how long have you been in Denmark?
It's getting to 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
17 good years.
Yeah.
Wow. You have lots of experience.
Yeah.
Okay. So my viewers want to know, is there racism in Denmark? Like, what is your opinion about racism in Denmark? Do you think there's racism or not? If there is, have you ever experienced racism in Denmark?
Racism.
Yeah.
I will first say racism it depends on how you want to portray it. But my experience, racism is everywhere.
Okay.
Like me as a Ghanaian,
Yeah.
I think we have racism in Ghana too, comparing to the tribal stuff going on in Ghana.
Yeah.
So this is somebody's land. Of course, they want to protect it.
That's right.
So they will do everything to protect it. And if you give them negativity, they will give you negativity back.
Yeah.
You know, they want you to come and abide by the rules.
That's right.
So if you don't abide by the rules, of course, you're gonna face something you think is racism. But I think it's a kind of protection.
That's
You know, everybody loves their like circle.
Yeah.
So, like I started by saying, as a Ghanaian, when you look at how many tribal, ethnic groups we have in Ghana, somebody will say, "You are from Fanti, I'm from Ewe. You cannot marry my daughter. You cannot marry my son." It's a form of racism.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all we have to get to know is understand the area you are in and connect with the people.
That's right.
And I think you will not be thinking about racism because it's everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah, you black, you white, you pink, you green, whatever. The colors are there. Rainbow is there. When you see red, you see purple, you see these colors. It's there. So my form of thinking about racism is not about the colors, but where you are. If you don't show what they want, or if you don't give them what they need, they're gonna come after you. And that's my point. Maybe somebody might take it differently, but I don't see it as a racism kind of way in Denmark. They're just trying to protect what they have.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just abide by the rules and you're good to go.
Okay.
My form of it. That's it.
Charlie, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Big bro,
Yeah.
Charlie, welcome to Time with Steven.
Thank you, bro.
What's your name?
I'm Nathan.
Nathan. For how long have you been in Denmark?
Practically about 3 years.
3 good years. Oh, okay, nice one. What do you do in Denmark?
I work in a food company.
In a food company. Okay, so my viewers want to know opinion about racism in Denmark. Personally, do you think there is racism in Denmark?
Even if there is racism in Denmark, it shouldn't be a problem because we as Ghanaians, I'm talking as a Ghanaian,
Okay.
we practice tribalism, which is similar to racism. So if I'm doing it to my fellow Ghanaian, my fellow brother, and someone from different continents is doing it to me, I don't personally think it's a big deal. However, I don't see Danes or Denmark people to be racist because I have a couple of friends who are from here and then they are good as well. They really like blacks and then they really like Ghanaians, so I'm cool with that.
Nice one. Nice. Hello, brother.
Nice to meet you, brother. My
You
name is William. So you people call me John Bosco.
John Bosco.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm original of Edo State and partly of Delta State.
Wow, nice one. Okay, okay. My viewers want to know what's the racism situation like in Denmark?
While in this country, I can say they are free fare in this country. This country is like a lovely country. It's like a home. People think Denmark is a racist country. It's not a racist country. If you've been to the system, you love the system. Denmark is one of the loveliest countries I've ever seen in Europe. I've traveled over Europe. I've been in Spain for over 10 years. I've been in England for 5 years, but I love Denmark so much. They are very happy. Everything about it is 95% okay.
Nice. For how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been here for 11 years.
11 good years.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. What do you do in Denmark?
Well, definitely, I've done a lot of job.
Okay.
I work in many companies, but when I'm working now, I'm working in delivery company. It's like my own company too. They are so very lovely, like a family.
Nice.
Every company in Denmark, they're like your family. When you are working, you are do the right thing, they love you so much. They want to assist you to the next level.
Nice, nice.
Oh, what's up, man?
I'm good. I'm Steven. Here you are.
Biggie?
Biggie.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Okay.
My real name is Nasir.
Nashir.
Yes.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yes.
Wow, it's my first time meeting a Tanzanian.
It should be the much more time to come to meet many Tanzanian after talking to me.
Sure, I hope.
Yeah?
For how long have you been in Denmark?
Couple of years. Maybe many years, not many years, but maybe 30, 32 years.
Wow, 30 good years.
Yeah.
Amazing. What do you do in Denmark?
I'm working as a biochemistry engineer.
Wow.
With a company called Novozymes.
Nice.
Yeah. You know Novo Nordic?
Yeah, Novo Nordic. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do that.
Yeah. So I want to know, what's your opinion about racism in Denmark? And have you ever experienced any sort of racism in Denmark?
Those are the things people can give out through their experience and their opinion. Yeah. And it's a good thing you're asking me about my opinion.
Yeah.
But racism is all over. Even in back home, there will still be racism. But for me, of course I experience, but it's not a big deal. Because what I experience, that is not the people who doing much better for their country than I do for them. So for me, it's like it's a small thing. I don't have any bad opinion for those guys who maybe met me and think like, oh, what the fuck are you doing here? For me, it's like, you know what? You're also a loser.
if you can comfort me in that stage or in that incident by telling me that, oh, what are you doing here, or what is, then you also must be a loser, because the good people, they will always come to you and say, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing in Denmark? When have you been here? How long time have you been in Denmark, for example?
Yeah.
But for me, I like the place. I have family, I have kids. I do my things, and never been a problem for me being here, because I trust and I believe what I believe. So for those people, it might be some people who had a problem with the people regarding where they come from or their appearance, but not for me. It's not a big deal for me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thanks for your time, Mr. Biggie.
Take care, man.
So guys, there you have it. You just heard varying opinions of others, and it's now time for me to add my voice. To begin, I'd like to say that Denmark is a beautiful country and I love being here. On the topic of racism, I just want to say that racism exists everywhere in this world. So denying the fact that it doesn't exist in Denmark doesn't really serve the interest of the inter-ethnic society that Denmark is today. I've had my own share of racism in this country, but guys, it is nothing compared to the ones we see in other parts of the world. Yes, racism here is very, very minimal, you know. So, in concluding, I just want to share a quote with you by Charles Swindoll, who said that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Kindly chew over this quote until I catch you in my next video. Peace.